Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We'll see Atlanta taking on the Suns. Now here's Arenas. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court for Atlanta, Gilbert Arenas is out there with Pippen. Then there's Nowitzki. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Eaton in at the center, filling out the middle.
Now that's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Textbook defense all around. Nice job at contesting the shot without fouling. And that's how you do it. Well done.
Arenas against Johnson. The pass to Nowitzki. Knocked away and stolen by LeBron. He's off on that one, and Atlanta will go the other way with it. And the turnover again by Atlanta. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the Suns. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Offensively, 1 of 4 to start. They're still trying to find their stroke. And
it's good for 2.
Yeah, and Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
James, the pass to Johnson. Inside, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
Here's Eaton, and stolen by Jordan. To the inside, Johnson, rejected by Nowitzki.
I think they got to get it going. A 1 for 5 start, not what they wanted.
Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Outside Jordan. He kicks to Duncan. Over onto Antetokounmpo. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And you know, Duncan is an incredible talent. He's a menace on the block. Exceptional at scoring deep inside.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
Pippen against Jordan. Johnson right side. Over Arenas. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Yeah, and you know, Johnson gets it done anywhere on the floor, Kevin, as a scorer. I mean, but he's especially potent from the mid-range area.
Now here's Arenas. Nowitzki for 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Nowitzki's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Arenas setting up teammates. What a great pass.
Johnson with it, and Arenas picks him up defensively. In the corner, it's James. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside Pippen. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Just 4 to shoot. Another shot. The shot's good from Eaton. Eaton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Defensive rebounding, just such a crucial part of the game.
Yeah, it's finishing your defense, Greg. We know that. You can defend, then you got to rebound the miss. And you got to get to the glass with intensity.
Now here's LeBron. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Johnson against Arenas. The Suns need to get a shot off. From deep, Jordan. And no good. Nice D from Pippen. Down low, here's Nowitzki. Pass to Eaton. That one goes in. Eaton's got 6.
Boy, I like Nowitzki's mentality. He knows he can get his shot off anytime he wants to, but he likes setting up his guys too.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
Yeah, a lot of blanks there. Can't hit a thing. Has to be deflating.
A platoon swap here for Phoenix. Left side Curry, and here's Bryant for three, and Davis pulls it down. Atlanta leading by 3. Here's Petrie. To the inside. Here's Davis. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Kobe kicks to Malone. Over Davis. Malone's shot good.
Boy, Malone has a deadly jump shot, especially from the mid-range. Doesn't get any better watching him knock that down.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Petrie, guarded by Kerr. Murray against Bryant. Pass to Petrie. And he slams it one-handed.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
1 second left. That shot, no good. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Atlanta leads by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Hold up, take a moment, count like wow.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
I think they play great D and not giving up anything easy early on.
Exactly. I mean, they've made their presence felt on this end. Excellent job contesting shots so far.
They've got Malone. Bryant is out there with Steph Curry. Then it's Russell. And it's Bird in at the 3 slot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Petrie. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Phoenix trails by 5. Curry kicks to Bird. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Petrie. Passes it to Day. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. In Atlanta again with the bucket. And here are the Suns now. Curry on the wing. No points in the game yet for him. Atlanta leading by 4. Here's Petrie. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Now here's Bird. Here's Kobe. And he can't bank that one in. And Atlanta has possession. And Murray. Here we go. Here's Davis. It's hauled in by the Suns. Bryant up top. He's covered by Murray. Malone can't hit.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Exactly. Can't play it any better than that, Greg.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And the Suns call time here.
Well, he was the 6th pick in the draft not too long ago, Jamal Murray, and started slowly, which can happen for a lot of young guys. Shooting percentages were down, turnovers up, but everybody knew he could still shoot.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor.
Man, it's so good to see LeBron James rise up with confidence from deep. That's a part of his game that he continues to improve on, and it's actually become quite efficient.
Here's Eaton. Chamberlain with the block. Here's James. Eaton grabs the miss.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Not much else you can do there. I mean, that's what you want. Too bad they weren't able to finish it off.
James kicks to Jordan. Duncan outside, and it's Nash in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Back to Duncan. Over Nowitzki. Duncan can't hit.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And really, Antetokounmpo never stops attacking. I mean, he's always in attack mode. He really forces the defense's hand. He keeps pressure on them at all times.
Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Phoenix. And so James will bring it up for Phoenix. They trail by 9 points.
He's got to know not to take that shot when he's so closely defended.
Nowitzki with the stuff.
And Scottie Pippen so good at surveying the floor. Like seeing him find the open man with those sweet dishes.
Nowitzki's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. Jordan against Pippen. Outside Jordan. Kicks to Nash. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Nash has got his first bucket of the game and he's on the board for 3. Arenas against Nash. Arenas passes to Nowitzki. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Banked in off the glass. Eaton's got 8 points.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring. And this one couldn't have been any easier.
Yeah, that was actually no defense at all there, Greg. I mean, layups don't come any easier than that. I mean, they're piling it on now. I mean, his field goal percentage isn't good. He's not helping his team out there shooting this poorly.
Arenas, good.
And you have to honor the three-point shooting of Arenas, a big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond.
Now here's James. There's 14 seconds left in the first half of the game. To the right side. Here's Nash, rejected by Arenas. Here's Antetokounmpo, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, when Antetokounmpo puts his head down, man, it is a really terrifying sight for the defense when this guy's coming at you all limbs and arms and size and ball skills. Usually you just end up hacking away at him to stop him from getting to the hoop.
That'll do it for the first half. It's Atlanta up by 15, and will. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Johnson. On the court for Atlanta, we've got Antetokounmpo. Gilbert Arenas is out there with Pippen. Then there's Nowitzki. And it's Eaton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Johnson. Comes up empty down low.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Nowitzki inside. Duncan on him. Nowitzki, no good. Phoenix trails by 15. Jordan finds Duncan. That's tipped. LeBron against Antetokounmpo. Johnson outside. Good, and the assist goes to James. Johnson's got the first basket of the third quarter for Phoenix.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game, and he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
Atlanta leading by 13. Here's Pippen. Michael Jordan grabs the miss.
Allowing no space for the shooter to get comfortable. Just terrific defense.
Yeah, excellent extension on the block. Superb timing as well to swat that one away.
Luol Deng is checked in for Antetokounmpo.
Substitution for Atlanta. Luol Deng.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. They get a hand on it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Arenas. Chamberlain's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. And the Suns call time here.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
Absolutely, Greg. I mean, they're getting crushed, killed, hammered, pulverized in the post.
Johnson kicks to Jordan. Suns moving the ball around. And there's the pass to Johnson. Over Arenas. And the Suns miss again. Atlanta leading by 11. Deng dishes to Arenas. They get it back. Here's Nowitzki. Chamberlain with the block.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. And to add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
Johnson against Arenas. Floats it up for James. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Poke loose. Arenas against Johnson. 6 to shoot. Arenas up top. He has 6. A three-pointer off the mark. And so James will bring it up for the Suns. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Took the opportunity when he saw it. LeBron's got 4 this quarter.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Karl Malone's checked in for Duncan. Bird comes in for LeBron. And Curry subbed in for Michael Jordan.
Now that's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Textbook defense all around. Nice job at contesting the shot without fouling, and that's how you do it. Well done.
Atlanta leading by 10. Pass to Murray. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the 3 ball. Murray's got 5 now.
Got to give respect to the range of Murray. I mean, he can nail it from distance.
Johnson, the pass to Malone. He kicks it to Bird. 1:14 left here in the third quarter. Johnson for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 9 points in the game so far.
You know, even though he's been on, they still are behind. I mean, there's only so much he can do.
Murray, the pass to Deng. There's 48 seconds left in the third. Johnson with some nice D. Bird outside. Pass to Johnson. And it's Johnson with the jam.
There's the peripheral vision we talk about. Bird finding a wide open teammate.
Johnson's gotten 5 shots to fall in 8 attempts. Here's Petrie, guarded by Curry. Petrie, the pass to Davis. Off target on the 15-footer. Phoenix trails by 8. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now here's Curry. Tight defense on him. Whistle blows, if that's going to be a travel. Atlanta making a switch here. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. And here is Murray. Beyond the arc. Off on that one. And we've reached the end of the third. Atlanta leads by 8. And time for the short break, and stay right where... A chance now to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team just moments ago.
Only difference is competitiveness.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Atlanta leading by 8. Bird out there with Russell. Then it's Kareem. Then it's Nash. And it's Johnson in at the 2. That's who's out there for Phoenix. From deep three-point range. And it's Davis missing.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Bird outside. And it's Bird with the jam.
You know, Bird never had that elite burst out of his stance, but what he does have is incredible instincts, just reads the defense and anticipates the drive.
Petrie, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And it's good, 2 points. And Atlanta leads by 8.
When he's on the floor, Antetokounmpo makes good things happen inside. I mean, he's got so much size and skill, a lot for the defense to try to contend with.
3 on 3. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Tomjanovich passes to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. That one, no good. Nice D from Russell. Johnson right side. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Boy, the court awareness of Magic Johnson, coupled with his 6'9" size, make him as unique a point guard as we've ever seen, who does everything for this team.
Phoenix making some changes. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Russell. LeBron comes in for Bird. And it's Jordan in for Steve Nash. And Johnson drops them both.
Well, I tell you what, like how cool and collected he was getting the job done at the line in this one.
LeBron against Antetokounmpo. The 9-foot shot. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Exactly. Can't play it any better than that, Greg.
Atlanta making a switch here. Nowitzki's checked in. Here's Johnson. Passes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Eaton grabs the miss. Eaton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo has some major hops. At almost 7 feet tall, he makes it look effortless.
Phoenix trails by 8. James looking around. Got a piece of it. They recover it. And Abdul-Jabbar gets it to go. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Arenas against Johnson. Out to the right wing. Nowitzki gets a wide open look. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas. Arenas has got 3 assists now in this one. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Here's Eaton. Abdul-Jabbar covering. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Arenas outside. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jordan kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's LeBron. James with another miss.
And he's just a tough defender. Good positioning to get after that shot.
Did a good job guarding the mid-range, extended out nicely, and definitely bothered the shot.
There's the pass to Johnson. Atlanta with the rebound. Eaton's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pippen. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And Pippen there driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism consistently get it done in the paint.
James kicks to Jordan. Here's the three. And it's LeBron missing.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Pippen against Jordan. Pippen dishes to Arenas. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen.
And how much longer are they going to keep that foot on the accelerator?
As long as required, Greg. I mean, you can tell they want to put this thing to bed.
Here's James. Johnson, that's for two. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. There's 38 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. He can't get it to go. The Suns go the other way with it. Stolen by Pippen. To the paint. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Johnson against Arenas. Here's LeBron. And it's off the back rim. No good. Antetokounmpo passes to Pippen. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.